Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. Wednesday, middle of the week. I'm finally 100% back, me and Stefan. So I think we can hunt some setups. We have some nice volatility in the market, which is nice. Keep in mind we had 2 weeks of nothing, just a bit lower and a bit lower and a bit lower. But now we have some volatility. We see the market is up a little bit. Some altcoins even had really nice moves. So I think it's a nice environment for us to make some money. Hey Cătălin, hey Cristian, hey Bucur, Alex, Ivan, Bova. Oh, good morning, Mr. Stefan. Don't tell me you slept the entire holidays, Stefan. Adevărat în viață, Robert. Okay, now let's go on Bitcoin, and this time I want CME to see it on daily. Okay, we looked at weekly, now I want daily on CME. Why? I want you to see the overview here. We have a gap, okay, 91 to 93, which is pretty important. That means we'll at some point in time we'll revisit this level. Don't think, well, we'll go straight up. Okay, you can see short reload zone is here. We are close to that level, but overall, well, wasn't the best approach here. I didn't manage to get my reserves out. The rule was, my plan was to get below this level, so I'll buy shitcoins. Well, we didn't touch that level, so I respected my plan. I'm okay because I have a lot of exposure and I'm happy that the bags I have are pumping. But now you can see we are getting in the short reload zone like we had here. Everyone was bearish. Remember that. Now everyone is bullish. Everyone is talking about 150k on Bitcoin. Yeah. As usual, they are on the wrong side of the market. Yeah. Bearish at the support and bullish at the resistance. And if you look left, 94, 95, look left here, you'll see a lot of resistance. Week, we can push to 100k even, yes, we can. But it's a buying opportunity for us. If you remember, people, someone or multiple people asked where we should hedge. Here in 84, they said, well, it's a good level to hedge the portfolio. And I said, no. Hedging portfolio, it's a good idea here in the short reload zone, maybe above. Well, prepare yourself because we are getting in that level. Yeah? We are getting in that level. If you want to hedge your spot portfolio, well, it's about time. Or almost the time. Yeah, exactly, Booker. I saw even in the holidays, slowly, everyone was getting bullish. Well, market is pushing a bit up. Well, we'll go to the moon. It doesn't work that way. Well, maybe this time is different, but where I should fucking put my stop loss if I'm longing or I'm buying here on 94? Can you tell me? What's the risk reward if I risk my money there? Okay, we had some W's here in the bottom. I was waiting a bit lower indeed. But here, I don't see it. In the middle of the entire thing, or even in the short reload zone, to be the public and long the top, no, thank you. Or no stop loss. Yeah, thank you, Bucur. Nice guy you are. Okay, so idea is we have a gap here. And if we'll draw a long reload zone, we can do that from this top to the local bottom. And let's put a long reload zone. Okay, you can see the green area is here, 81, 82. We can go back down here and make a W or test this level and then push higher. Yes, that will confirm my idea with head and shoulder. Yeah, shoulder, head, I don't like this neckline. It's not a good neckline here. Yeah? And maybe we'll push higher in the short reload zone, and then the long reload zone will come here and 86, 85. Who knows? We'll have to, you know my approach. Stupid traders approach, level by level. And now the level is close to short reload zone. Good level to think hedging. Not the best level, or not at all, to think long on Bitcoin. Sorry, people. I'll disappoint you. Not to the moon. Not straight to the moon like everyone is waiting. Because people, if Bitcoin will go straight to the moon, that means the bull market will not last more than 2 months anymore. Bitcoin will find a top, doesn't matter if it's 120, 150, then will start dropping. Altcoins will moon, some of them. And if you are not careful enough, you can ride it all the way back down, and then you know what happens. Yeah. So let's take it level by level. Let's play setups. We are not here to be moon boys. We are here to make money, level by level. Yeah. If you did exactly like I suggested, every fucking day in the daily crypto plan, and I said on the last chance challenge, I'm dollar cost averaging once more. Dollar cost average on all shitcoins. It's still good levels on altcoins. You'll be in a damn nice position now. Okay? Okay, so that's Bitcoin on daily. Close to short reload zone. Please don't FOMO in. Jade, you are here? Don't FOMO. Okay. That's Bitcoin on CME. Let's see Bitcoin on classic chart. And my thinking was here shoulder, head, neckline. Well, we are pushing higher. I don't think this pattern is valid anymore. Honestly, I'll let it here, but because we accepted and we closed so high here, I think we'll SFU these highs. We'll test even 61.8. Maybe we'll form a 3-bar fractal. That will be the best one. 3-bar fractal top here. And then retracement. Retracement where? Well, retracement at the trend line. You can see how well respected it is. Huh? By the way, couple one, look at a valid trend line. EM top. Respected, respected, respected. W the other side here and up. Okay? The setup was there. Unfortunately, was in the holidays, so I missed this entire move. On trading part, on the investment part, I'm more than happy to see the market pumping. Okay, so that's my view here. You are too close to the short reload zone. I'll hunt short ideas here, people. Look at the market is at 93,600 and Mountain Man short is at 96. Close enough. I'm looking for another push higher maybe. Or maybe SFU of this level, 95. Maybe we'll touch 61.8. Maybe we'll front run it. And then a retracement. Level by level. Yeah, on daily we don't see bearish divergence. But we saw the bullish divergence here. How many people said, well, we have bullish divergence. The market is not as weak as we expect. Here, all the influencers told you that we'll go to 0. 40k, you remember? And look at the indicators. All three of them, double divergence, bullish divergence on OBV. When you see bullish divergence on OBV or any fucking divergence, pay attention. Yeah? It's what I'm teaching the couple one. When you see divergence in OBV, pay attention. You don't see them very often. But when you see them, pay attention, they are strong. They are talking about volume. And we had a clear one. Well, happy to see that. I think everyone from Crypto Traders Arena is happy, seeing the market pushing higher and higher. Just don't FOMO, people. Don't be the buyer in the short reload zone, please. Okay, that's Bitcoin on daily. Let's take a look at Ethereum. People, Ethereum could do some nice things. Maybe the other side of the trend line. Yeah, nobody is watching Ethereum now. Everyone is with Bitcoin to the moon. Okay. They are not talking about all the shitcoins we have on this list. No, only Bitcoin. But you want me to show you something? Well, go on 4-hour chart to show you something. What I said, fake out here, okay? Let's see the first signs. There you go. Can you see the signs? Or not? Yeah, we are a bit early. We are talking about 4-hour chart, but bearish divergence on OBV. Look at it. High, lower high, confirmed here. Bearish divergence on RSI. Similar. Kappa 1. Bearish divergence on MACD. And if you go on the price action, high, higher high. Kind of a EM pattern here. It's not a classic clear EM because we have a slightly higher high here. But you get the idea. I'm assuming this is a fake out. I have bearish divergence in the top. That means maybe altcoins will start outperforming. What do you say? Okay, so we have a sign here. I'm not saying, well, this is the sign of the signs and we'll go straight to 50% and this is the best altcoin season ever. No. But on 4-hour chart, we're starting to have clear signs that dominance is not so strong as we see. On daily, well, on daily we are a bit early. We SFU this level. We closed 1-2 days above, which is strong. I'll be honest, it's strong. Let's see if it's a fake out or not. Sorry. Let's see if it's a fake out or not. I need an EM here. I need something clear to give me a better, better tell that this is enough and we'll go back down in the range. How I don't see the levels on daily. How I could find something more where the market could go. Zooming in 4-hour chart and you saw what we found there. Okay? So watch this level. Okay, Bitcoin, Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Well, a 3-bar fractal, something. Now we have bullish divergence confirmed on daily chart. Another strong sign here. You see it? That was a 4-hour chart. Now we have a daily bullish divergence on RSI. I told you that this level it's it's good. Let's put this one as a confirmation, not this one. Okay? Anyway, this is the level. But let's say we want this one. Yeah? Okay. We have a low, a lower low, a low, higher low. We confirm the W. Bullish divergence. Similar here. You can see. Bullish divergence on MACD histogram. Not a bullish divergence on OBV. Not for the moment, but if you'll see W's in price and W's in OBV is good enough. It's indicator confirmation. I'm okay with that. I have a W, well, no. Could bleed more, yes. But I think waiting for a W here is the best approach. Especially if you are not on lower time frame trading on 1 hour or 4-hour chart. If you are a position trader staying on daily, well, wait for a daily W. Because you have bullish divergence already, you have a damn good location from some time, and you're just waiting for a W. The last W we had here, which was a fake out. We are deeper in the blue area. I think it's a good level. If I'll go back on a weekly chart, people pay attention. Look at what location we have. I said it multiple times. I don't know how much time will take. We'll stay here and we'll make a daily, weekly double. I don't know. That will take some time. If you are on daily time frame, well then wait for a W and take that double. There are people that I know they are trading Ethereum versus Bitcoin. you are trading it, wait for that W. Okay, we talked about Bitcoin dominance. Yes, huh? Fucking around in this area. Everyone, you remember, people, when Trump was arguing with China, well, we'll go to zero, look at it. Come on, people, blue area, pump chaser zone, house level, too many confluences here. Look at the channel. We just touched the channel and we bounced. Now everyone, well, you know, is not as bearish as we thought. Well, to the moon. But ask them what was their opinion here. Even good traders I know, they said, well, go to zero. After a 20% retracement, and I asked you here what it's a usual drop. Look at it, 20% back here. Weekly chart. I'll put the weekly back. Come on, 20% here. We over exaggerated a little bit. Maybe now will be the case. We'll go back down. But you can see a channel like this well respected, and you are thinking you will not respect the bottom of the channel. Pump chaser zone, 50% retracement, and all the confluences, house level. Come on. What now? Okay, that was then. What is now? Now, fucking around. That's the theme here. Between these two house levels, okay? 268 here. So a bit higher is possible, and lower. And fucking around, consolidating, and then I think up. Everyone is thinking, well, it's just a dead cat bounce. On investors, I mean. Maybe it is. Warren Buffett sold the top here, and I think he'll buy this level. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Total market cap, people. Well, total market cap is fighting 3 trillion. When I said it here, well, I think it's still fighting this level. Well, you are stupid. Look at it. It's far away from that level. Well, it's not. It's coming back. It's testing that level. It's an important level. Why? Look left. And this is not a bearish pattern here. If you zoom out long enough, look at the bullish divergence on MACD histogram. Look at RSI. Look at the fucking OBV here. Low, higher, low, low, lower, low. Everyone was bearish here. As people, I have some years in this market, and I see the same fucking pattern every time. People being bearish at support and bullish at resistance. We see that every fucking time. Influencer manipulating at the resistance, people to buy, and send a fear wave at the support to sell. Yeah. Total 3, similar. Now it's catching up. You can see it's stronger than the total. Look at Bitcoin dominance. Maybe that's a tell. Who knows? Okay, that's the overview, people. 20 minutes I blabbed away. I don't know if I send you any value or not. But my message here on Bitcoin CME or any Bitcoin chart is don't fucking chase in the short reload zone or close to the short reload zone. Wait for clear setups. People that they didn't manage to hedge their portfolios and they want to do that, well, I think you can start from here. Slowly, if you know how to hedge. If you don't know how to hedge, just enjoy the show. Okay? Okay. Well, yeah, Sebastian, we need to cool off a little bit. Yeah, the move was straight down here, aggressively down. Now it's bouncing hard. But it's still just a bounce for the moment. We need a retracement. We need a setup. That's what we need. We need a clear setup we can play. Yeah, so that's the overview. Altcoins on daily chart, well, they are participating. That's lovely. Look at it. W. Well, you'll say, well, 1 inch is the best shitcoin. Well, don't chase it. And you'll see, I'll show you something on this example or more. You can wait here. Or if you are on daily, weekly chart, you'll say, well, fuck it, Paul. I'll buy the breakout of the daily W and I'm good enough. Up to you. Chasing here? Not the best idea. If you dollar cost average, like I suggested this down move, your average price is somewhere in here. Or maybe a bit higher for the moment. The next one, alpha, daily W. Okay? In blue area. Daily W, what's a blue area? Why we have the blue area? Well, because it's the fucking bottom of the chart, that's why. And we have W's here. Maybe we should pay attention on them. Maybe we should buy some if we don't have. If you have enough and if you have a bag, okay. If you bought like I did here, be patient. You can see the price is half of our entry. I don't have a problem with that. I'll be patient. I'll wait. I don't want to sell here. This is just a good sign that the market will bounce. Similar on alt. Look at the W, daily W. Okay? Look at the W. You don't want to chase. You want to wait for a... Put a limit order there. You want a trade? Okay, let's trade then. Put a limit order there. The ugly part is this was a kind of a retest. So you'll be lucky to get a re-entry. Look at it. And think about where you think this one could go. Could go back up here. Look left. I think you can. Could go a lot higher. Yes, you can. Let's take the December 24 top. Well, that's a 29R. And I could give you example after example. I told you to wait for 4-hour W's and then daily W's. Unfortunately for me, I didn't manage to play the breakout from the W's. It was exactly in the middle of the holidays. I was kind of expecting that, but nothing I can do. I'm not coming back from my holidays I'll play the retest. So I missed the initial move. Look at it. This one, almost everything on daily is looking W's, W's and W's. Yeah. We talked about AVAX here at $15, no? Now it's 22. Even IXS, the game of the games, has a W inverse head and shoulder pattern here. With bullish divergence, of course, on MACD and even on RSI we have a bullish divergence confirmed here. Okay? And I could take the entire list, people. I could take the entire list. Let's put lower and lower. W. W trying to form. W there already. Nice W there. Small W there. Well, not the best on dimension. Maybe we should wait more. ENA. Look at ENA. Someone I saw with the corner of my eye something about ENA. Well, look at the W. It's there. In 88.6 location. If you are a daily trader, okay? Position trader, kind of. You can take this one. Entry 35, stop loss at 25 and live with the results. You have a lot of room until short reload zone, don't you? Well, you want lower time frame trade, okay, then you are sharper and you want more? Be sharper. Look at 6.5. Good risk to reward in my view. No clear W there, just a pump. This is better to wait with Mountain Man, for example. Okay? That's the best approach because you don't have a W. You should wait for a W forming here in the long reload zone. Or just play the shark or just play the Mountain Man. It's up to you. So even if we don't have a W, we can play the market. W. No W, play with, put the fibs. Flow, W, you can think about that W. W here. Gas, ugly. Fib. Okay? W. W. Fib. kind of a W here with equal lows here. Nothing. Yeah. W. Okay, we have it. And I could go on the entire list, people. W. Almost every shitcoin is looking similar. Look at this W here. That's the advantage of playing the breakout sometimes. Look at this one. If you took this W, well, you made a lot of money. Chasing here, no. Put the fib, wait in the 78.6 for the next W, and you're good to go. I have this one on a last chance challenge, and I dollar cost average all the way down here. Mana, no W, but you can put the fib. Mafia. You remember we talked about Mafia, and here everyone was bullish. Well, it's going, no. And look at the W. A W forming at 78.6, which I'm telling you every time. That's a nice location. That's a nice setup, probably with some bullish divergence. Let's see. There you go. Bullish divergence on OBV trying to form. W trying to form on OBV. I don't see anything special on the maybe lower time frame. And I could put the entire list here, people. But they are looking similar. SSV. Yeah, remember, $5. We discussed this level. W breakout. If we'll get a retest, that's... Where is Noodle Strudels, people, to talk about SSV? He's not here anymore? He was fucking chilling at the top here. In $50. Well, this is the best. Well, tell me here that this is the best, not there. I tell you, buy the W here. On spot, I don't want to hear about leverage on things like SSV. You don't need a liquidation price. You don't need a stop loss. You buy small amounts and risk to zero. Okay? But Noodle Strudels was posting about, well, the best is... this is the best coin will perform. I see the performance here. I saw it. Well, now I'm interested. Are TIA underperforming a little bit, but look at the W. We have the daily W in this range. Even if we'll take this W in this range and we'll think about top of the range, and we'll still make some money. Remember, small unlocks. Don't sell your house for TIA, but play TIA. It's good enough. Just imagine to get back here at $9, $10. And that's a 12 to 1 in a fucking trade. Okay? So almost everything looks similar, people. We have daily W's with bullish divergence. Don't FOMO in. Wait for a retracement. Wait for a retest. And also, I want to mention, please be careful on total risk if you are trading and you have stop losses. Okay? If you are a trader and you are trading setups, please be careful every moment. Don't exceed 4 or 5% total risk. Because in this fucking market, everything is correlated. So if Bitcoin will go belly up, everything will go belly up. So you actually have one big trade, not 5 or 10 trades separate. Okay? How you can, maximize? Well, take 2 or 3 setups. When you have one-to-one, make them risk-free. And when after you are risk-free, you can add more. And do the same process over and over again. In that way, you can get more than 5, even 10 trades in the same direction without exceeding the total risk. Please. Okay? Now, we talked about this bigger time frame. Let's go on lower time frame to see what we have. The view is similar, people. You can see. Yeah. This is the top, this is the bottom, this is the short reload zone. We are getting closer to that short reload zone. We can SFU this level? Okay, we can. We can SFU these levels. Look at the cluster there. Yeah, we can. Definitely, we can do that. Let's decide with this one, and let's take this one for example. There are levels to watch for potential SFU. If you want to trade classically, well, wait, short reload zone, EM, and play a general setup. Okay. Don't chase here after. Look at how clear this chart is. Can you see it? I'll show it to you. People like Alex, people like Stefan that have experience, they could see it like me here. You can see this is AB. This is CD, close to the 61.8, and we are at the end of the move. Even if we'll do another round, another CD move, well, let's take this one. We'll do it after a retracement from here. Yeah. So let's assume we'll go here and we'll go back down here, and then we'll do another CD. Okay? You don't want to be the last stupid trader to buy here. Even if you are thinking aggressive AB equals CD in uptrend, you want a retracement and then to push the trigger. Okay? So you don't want to be the last guy to buy. Cool it off. You can see we are forming a support here. It's there. Okay? Lower time frame, I don't think is the case. If you are I don't know, a day trader who loves to be the sharpest thing, this is your tool. I told you yesterday. What do you think? Was a good idea from yesterday? Tuesday, Monday. Let's see. Monday. Let's see. Monday. That was yesterday live stream. Okay? Here. And look what happened. I said, if you are bullish and you are thinking the market will push all the way up in the short zone, take Holy Grail on 5-minute chart and play with it. Well, that was a nice play. Unfortunately for me, only for me, is that I said that I'll live stream or YouTube and I'll go away. I'm not actually trading, especially day trading. So I missed this move also. But I don't think it's a problem. Now, if you are still bullish, okay, play Holy Grail on 5-minute chart. Well, if you don't have access, well, I think you can become a premium member to have access on this tool. If the market will start trending again, this is the best tool, Bukur. This is the best tool to use. Yeah. In a trend, Holy Grail is the shit. You can make a lot of money. So, even if I missed this one, I saw that, well, it's possible, it's probable to play with Holy Grail. I said I'm not trading. I respect my plans. Okay, let's go back on 4-hour chart and hide Holy Grail. Okay. Ethereum. We are getting in this scenario, this red scenario. You can see it. Shark setup. You want to play the shark? It's almost there. Don't sell your house on this shark, max 1%. But you get the idea. I was waiting for a deeper pullback here in the long reload zone. Well, not the case. We SFU'd overnight. We SFU'd in the ASEAN session. This low, okay, from last week, look at it. We SFU'd that level exactly in the middle of the night, so Paul will not be able to trade it. And we pushed straight up in the short reload zone. Nice move. Nothing to complain about. Nice move here, but it's too late for me here. Can you chase? Well, if you want to chase, people, I'll tell you what. You don't have another stop loss better than this level. Imagine to put your stop loss here and entry here. What's the risk reward here? Up to you. Anyway, if you want to play the shark, well, the shark, it's almost there. It's aggressive and Ethereum could do ugly things like big wicks and big tails, yes. So extra careful, 1%, no more than that, maybe 0.5 on this shark short, if you want to play it. I don't see anything. I see short 3 low zone here. Okay, 4-hour chart. Short 3 low zone, look left. We have some resistance. So 3 bar fractal EM and maybe. Let's take a look at some shitcoins. Solana. Underperforming, but still pushing. Okay. Even Pump Chaser Zone, it's a bit higher. Underperforming here. I don't think it's a good idea to chase Solana. If you have one spot, well, keep it. But this long reload zone 4-hour chart W breakout and retest was the best one. Yeah, it was. Now you can see power of 3. Look at it. Textbook one. Probably with bullish divergence. There you go. There you go. Look. Confirmation on OBV. Bullish divergence on RSI. This was a nice trade. I don't know if we talked about it. I saw it, I didn't took it. I'll be honest. I saw the trade, but I didn't took it. I was focusing on something else. I said, well, Solana is lazy. I don't want it. Tao, straight up, look at AB equals CD. I don't think you want to buy here. Yeah, short reload zone not valid anymore. This is not valid. Something like this. Maybe we'll push a bit higher. I don't know. But even if you are thinking aggressive AB equals CD, this is not the best approach. I could see the channel forming already there. Okay? I could see the channel. And we are outside even on this uptrend channel. So, maybe wait for a retracement, a proper one. TIA. We have this level on daily 4-hour chart. We took this W. Even if it's lagging, it's still okay. We are in profit with this one. Yes, if you remember about this trade. Yeah, in the short reload zone produced a nice result. Front run the 61.8 and now it's back at entry. Nothing we can do there. E-Gold. Front run us with 20 cents and now it's pushing higher. Well, now I have to draw a fib from the swing low to swing high and wait in the long reload zone. I don't think this setup is still valid, unfortunately. Dimension. Trying to push higher, but nothing special there. Hype. Well, I told you here, don't chase. Yeah, in this area here. And you can see, nothing burger. We are forced to wait for a retracement, people. I don't think it's a good idea to chase at $20 here and $20 there, $18, $20. We need a retracement. And you can see the long reload zone is still there. Maybe we'll front run, maybe it'll be $50, who knows. But I'm not buying $19. I'm not. Litecoin underperforming, but still pushing higher and higher. Not too many things to say more than that. Bera chain, 4-hour W breakout. Wait for a retest if you want. Okay, it's still a valid long reload zone here. Could be something. We had an aggressive drop, so maybe if you get a daily or 4-hour W, 4-hour W here, it will be a nice thing to have. Just maybe. And Aevo, well, we have this trade on 4-hour chart. I don't know how many of you have this one. Look at the W breakout retest. Could push higher, of course it can. It could push a lot higher, people, this one. When? I don't know. I have a nice bag of Aevo, you know, I'm a fan of Aevo. But, I'll still respect my risk management. Okay, now we talked about this list, 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Let's take a look at other shitcoins. Look at this Anon shitcoin. Small W, big W. 78.6, 88.6. Look at the W in 88.6. Market cap 60 million. I don't know. But I see reversals. I see Ws. If you want to play this one, it's up to you. I don't know. But I see something nice. And usually after we see Ws, We see API, and even for a setup, I think it's a nice level to play. Yeah, let's see Griffin. There you go. Let me zoom in. Blue W. Look at it. This W produced even a shod. Unfortunately, we started a bit higher, but still nice development. Yeah, lovely Griffin. Finally respected this W and pushed higher. People will say, well, the move is over. Well, yeah, don't fucking chase here. Wait for a retracement, wait for a retest, but could do nice things. Why not? Griff. Similar shit. Look at it. Jade, we talked about this. Well, don't chase here. Wait in the long reload zone. Well, look at the W. 90,009. We had a sell half on a double already if we bought this level. Well, next boss, Jade. It's always a next boss. Don't chase here. Yeah, okay, on weekly this is a W, but you want to play weekly Ws on shitcoins? No. You want to wait for a retracement. But it's strong. It's proving something. It's telling us, well, I'm not weak. Okay, what we can talk about? This shitcoin. Yeah, remember? We have the shot. I wanted lower for a reload. I never got my level and now it's pushing high. But we have sell half on a double. I think on this one Bochan bought the bottom actually here. You remember when he said I'll buy here? I think he even posted on premium chat. He tagged everyone about this one. Or Hand of Midas, I don't know what channel, but I remember specifically he said I'm buying here. So I think he's in a good position. Also, we are in a good position. I bought here and I bought at the bottom. I got a nice average. I sold half on a double at this level and I'm a happy camper now. Okay. Let's take a look at Arena token. Remember about Arena? W, 88.6, pushing higher. They are still developing, they are still trying to do something. The only thing I don't like about Arena is that they have that airdrop every month. Small unlocks. Okay, let's look for another one. Even Gay is moving. It's giving us a shot. You can see? Come on. The market is moving, people. Don't chase, but don't stay on the sidelines and wait. Try to make some money. Okay, now, that being said, I think we did a nice overview. Idea is be bullish, but don't chase. Wait for clear setups. We are here to do that. We'll open the VIP at the end of the month. We'll open the registration for VIP. For the insiders, for people that are already in VIP, we'll open a bit earlier. So they'll have an advantage of joining the first. And we'll open the rest of the places. Yeah, 15 total. If we'll have occupied places, we'll open for public. Sorry people, but who is already in VIP will have priority to join next month. That's the rule. We don't accept more than 50 people like usual because it's hard to manage. This month was a bit harder, but we still have time to make. We are in profit, we made money, but this month tested our patience. If you don't have patience, then you had a problem because you saw Stefan saying, well, let's wait. You saw me, let's wait. And hopefully you protect a lot of capital. Okay? The exit levels? Well, you didn't plan them when you joined? I hate Kaspa, but that's another... Exit levels? What exit level, man? Just trying to do some W's here. So no exit. First exit level should be at the top. Yeah, exit a little bit here, at least to recover your investment. And keep the rest. I don't see anything here. I see a big range actually. I hate this coin, and some people know why. Too many people shilling it, too many people talking about it, too many influencers full of free bags and dumping at the top. No. Yep. Now, when you enter in a position, I cannot pronounce your name, but when you enter in a position, you should have the entire plan. Where I exit if the idea will be wrong, and when I'll exit, the take profit and the stop loss. You should have them already when you put the position. If you don't have them, you are doing it totally wrong, and you'll lose money. Because if you don't have a plan, emotions will dictate what you'll do. And emotions are the worst enemy. Just my 2 cents. Okay. We talked about shitcoins. We talked about everything. If you want to join Capo One to learn from us, well, we open the registration. We open the payments. First come, first served. You book the place when you pay. That's the fairest way to book the places. Yeah, you get as a bonus at the payment date. You get free premium access until the program will start. Yeah? It's up to you. I already booked some places. I want people from inside, from premium or from general chat. I don't want moon boys. So you'll get some questions because it's not a PDF, people. It's 4 months of work to try to make you a successful swing trader. So if you don't want to learn or you don't want to put the time and effort, please don't join. Don't spend your money. You can lose that money faster, okay? If you want to learn, well, okay, join us. It's cheap. It's $1,100 for 4 months of work. If you want to help us out, well, you can repost this one. Yeah, that will help us out. If you like the content, hit the like button. Okay? We don't accept referrals. We don't accept stupid things. You know the drill on our community. But if someone wants to help us, a repost from 1,500 people, 10 reposts. It's a bit less than I was expecting. Only take profit, you don't accept stop losses. Well, if you are playing Little Old Lady Menace, then yeah, that's a good approach. If you are trading leverage and you don't accept stop losses, then you are fucked. Bot trade setting up on XIO. What time frame? Yeah, not this one. Well, I have to put Coinbase. I think. Yeah, I think 4-hour chart. Yeah, there you go. So you can see Dalmudi is talking about AB equals CD or bot setup. What do we say about an AB equals CD? He's thinking bot, I'm thinking AB equals CD. It's kind of similar because I put the... yeah. Let's clone this one. It's the same concept, just different approaches. Let's put a CD. Yeah, look at it. And you have here 1, 2, 3, exactly the bot setup, classic bot setup from Brian Beamish. Yeah. So that will be your trade if you want to play this one. Thank you, Dalmudi. Or something like this. Take profit here. I'm okay with everything. I just don't want to micromanage the trade. You know that, Dalmudi. Yeah, so that's an idea. AB equals CD. 1 low, 2 lows, 3 lows, W here. Well, that's nice. Hopefully we'll retest this level because you don't want to chase here. But if we'll retest this level, more than happy to take it. Thank you, Dalmudi. So we have ideas, and Dalmudi will is posting on premium chat and in premium channels. Tolga did a nice job. Yeah, he posted in these holidays and keep the community active and profitable. Thank you, Tolga. He has different holidays, so he wasn't celebrating like us, I think, and he managed to show nice setups in the holidays, and the market was moving nicely. Okay, people, let's call it a live stream. Yeah, we are in the normal program already. Tomorrow, same thing. We'll post for VIP. We'll do the live stream London session, then New York session, and so on. Don't chase, but I think we can wait, be patient and wait for clear setups and make some money. Finally, the market is moving because we had 2 or 3 weeks of nothing or low volatility, ugly environment, and we still managed to make some money. Okay, that being said, see you next time. Tomorrow morning, or if you are premium, in the New York session. Bye bye.